Sri Lanka is a beautiful lonely island located in the middle of the Indian Ocean with a beautiful mix of culture and strong community. Tourists are amazed to visit this country because of the beautiful nature. Sri Lanka is famous for best hospitality and the authentic smile of Sri Lankans. Even in hard times, Sri Lankan smiles. Even though Sri Lanka seems to be a divided country all the time, every nationality of the Sri Lanka has this inner connectivity which arises only when the country is in danger. Sri Lanka is one nation, and these amazing qualities made Sri Lanka shine throughout all the hard times. Together, Sri Lanka faced many challenges during the recent past. 30 years of brutal war, suffered by at least 3 generations, can be taken into account. The reason of defeating the terrorism was simply because of the courage, unlimited effort, and the unity of nationalities. When in tsunami disaster 2004, Sri Lanka lost more than 30,000 people and country fought back as a one nation to re-stabilize, simply by helping each other and compassion to each other. Several natural disasters became easy to face simply because Sri Lankans love volunteering. When Easter attack hits to the country in 2019, this made conflicts within the country against Muslims. Sri Lanka rose again as a country within a very short time period simply because of the peace and harmony among the nationalities made it easy to handle. During the hard times, the donations to the victims were overwhelming within the community itself without any involvement from the government. This is simply because of humanity of Sri Lankan community. And now, for COVID-19 pandemic, Sri Lanka is ready to face successfully as a country with an ongoing well control of the pandemic compared to the other nations. Health sector and the forces are working together with this challenge, and the general public is acting accordingly. This proves the disciplines of the Sri Lankan community. Okay, let's check out the status of coronavirus globally. Coronavirus brought the utter fear to the entire world, with over 1 million infections and death of more than 35,000 and spreading over 180 countries worldwide. Death does not distinguish race, color, or social strata. Equality of every nation, every country, and every human being is now being highlighted. Community gap is unacceptable. The regional division, Asian, Middle East, America, Europe are meaningless now as the world as a whole is being attacked by COVID-19 virus. America could not be able to fight alone. Italy, Spain, Australia, UK, Canada will not be able to fight alone with this deadly disease. This challenge is not a local or a single game. It's a global game this time. Unique qualities should be emerged from the global community to fight back with this situation. This is the time to look at this small island and learn from it. Humanity of Sri Lankans should convert into global humanity. This should no longer be a country or a region issue. This should be treated as a threat to all human race. National unity of Sri Lankans should convert into global unity. This should not be an issue for a nation or few. All nationalities in this globe should act together as one nation against this pandemic. Helping hands and compassion of Sri Lankans should convert into global helping hand and compassion. Each country should share and care about each other. Endless courage of Sri Lankans should convert into global endless courage. Sri Lankans never give up. Disciplines of the Sri Lankans should be converted into global disciplines in order to beat this global challenge. Finally, Sri Lankans' authentic smile should be converted into global hope. Let's be like Sri Lanka. Let's get together as one nation with an endless courage, compassion to each other, with a global unity, with an utter humanity, with an utter discipline, and let's fight back with COVID-19 until we see the end of it. Dear world, let's smile like a Sri Lankan again. Thank you. See you in my next video.